Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what He has for you is gonna be big.
I believe
that it's my season.
that it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe
I believe
that it's...
Well, hello to my born again family. This is Pastor Antwan Butler. I'm excited to be back with you all again for another episode of Born For It. That's right. You may not have been born in it. You may not have been born with it, but you, like me, you were born for it. You watch this YouTube channel because you were just like me. You believe that there is a deeper sense of meaning, a deeper sense of purpose for your life, and you just need somebody to inspire you to bring it out. So that's exactly why I created this YouTube channel. So listen, I'm excited to be with you. I have some information. You know how we do. I only got you for 7 minutes, but I need you to get your tools. I need you to get your pen, and I need you to get your paper. But before we get started, I want to tell you how proud of you I am. We are in the month of December. Many people thought that you weren't going to make it. They thought that you weren't going to do it. But we have a few days left in the month, and you're right at the finish line. You're at the goal, and I want you to pat yourself on the back and tell yourself how proud of yourself that you are, because I am proud of you. But we're not going to stop here. We're not going to quit. We got to go through the finish line with strength, with power, and we're not going to fall across the finish line. We're going to faith across the finish line. We're going to come across the finish line like pure gold. So listen, I want to talk to you really quickly about being a giver. That's right, being a giver. I know this is the holiday season. They say that this is the season for giving, but I'll be honest with you, everybody in this season does not give. Listen, I am running into people who want to be successful. They want to be meaningful. They want to have purpose in their life, but they are not givers. They are takers. And I tell you, that's one thing that gets under my feathers, that ruffles my feathers. If there's one thing that bothers me, it is a taker. It is somebody who intentionally takes from other people. I do not like that spirit. And I'm telling you, if you're going to do something significant, if you're going to have meaning and purpose, if you're going to be a person of influence, if you are going to be the one that's going to change your neighborhood, change your family tree, change your culture, change your job, change your business, you're going to have to be a giver. So see, this is what I found out. The antithesis, the antagonist of giving, I thought it was not giving, but it's not. Listen to this. I want you to write this down, because I want you to get this word in your vocabulary, and I want you to guard yourself against it. Listen, the antagonist, the antithesis of giving is greed. It is simply greed. Now, this is what greed is, because when you see greed, I want you to recognize it, and I want you to run from it, because I want you to say that that is not me, that I'm not a person of greed, right? So greed is not having a lot of stuff. No, I want to clear up that misnomer. Greed is not having a lot, is not having a lot of stuff. There's nothing wrong with having a lot of stuff. But what is greed? Greed is having something that belongs to someone else, but you keep it for yourself. I'm going to say that again. Greed is you keeping things that do not belong to you. That is a greedy person. It is the opposite of a giving person. So if you want to be a game changer, you got to be a giver. Now listen, I know it automatically when I say giving, your mind automatically goes to money. But I'm telling you that there is much more than just money that you can give. Giving is about a spirit. When you have a giving spirit, you'll give money, you'll give clothes, you'll give praise, you'll give high fives, you'll give affirmations, you'll give hugs, you'll give whatever. And I'm telling you, when the spirit of giving is a part of your makeup, it totally changes your life. The way that people see you totally changes. And I told somebody the other day, they were telling me about the things that in their life that they were in need of, the things that they were missing. And they kept saying, Pastor, I need things to change. I need more money. I need more resources. And I simply asked them the question, are you a giver? Are you a giver? Because if you're not a giver, I know why there's lack in your life. I know why you're not attracting resources. I know why you're not attracting favor, because you are not a giver. So I'm telling you, you have to be. You gotta be a giver. You can't be greedy. Now I know greed comes on you subtly. It comes creeping in your life and you don't even know that it's there, right? So there are a few reasons why people may be greedy, and I want you to recognize them so you can cancel them out of your life. When they approach you, I want you to dismiss them and return them back to sender, right? So a person can become greedy if they're just not used to having. I know some of you are like me. You have my background, come from nothing, ate out of trash cans, you know the story, you know the background, right? Didn't have anything, so when you get a little bit in your life, you feel like you gotta hold on to it, right? And you hold on to things that you're supposed to be giving to someone else, that you're supposed to be blessing someone else with. But if you have a mindset that's used to not having, you can become greedy, right? So I want to encourage you to check yourself. If you fall in that category, if you're used to not having, and you find yourself hoarding and amassing things in your life that you could be blessing other people with. Like, how many pair of shoes do you need? Really? I mean, how many pair of shirts do you need? How many tennis shoes do you need? There's things right in your atmosphere. There's things in your house, in your home, that in this season that you could be blessing somebody else with, that you can be creating an atmosphere of happiness and joy with the things that you have in your house, right? So some people are greedy because they're used to not having. Some people are greedy because they have a scarcity mentality, right? They think that if they give what they have, that they'll never get it back. They think that God has not provided enough in the earth realm for you to be successful and for me to be successful at the same time. Listen, I need you to get rid of the scarcity mentality. There's more than enough for you, me, and everyone else. So people should be able to benefit from the things that God has blessed you with. Don't have a scarcity mentality. I need you to have a mentality of more than enough. Listen, God has not run out of resources. He has not run out of money. He has not run out of favor, but he gives it to those who give. I'm telling you. And third, and not least, some people get greedy just because there is a fear of loss, right? They have the mentality that it's too good to be true. That if I give this away, that I'll never get it back into my life. Listen, that mindset is not the mindset of successful people. That mindset is not the mindset of somebody who attracts wealth, health, prosperity, friendship, favor, goodness into their life. Those things are only attracted to those who are givers. And I'm going spiritual on you for just a moment. That's right. The Bible says in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he did what? He didn't take. He wasn't greedy. For God so loved the world that he gave. He gave his only begotten son, that me and you can have life more abundantly. So I'm telling you, in this season, your next level is about giving. You have something in your life that you can let go of to present to somebody else, to bless their life. Listen, you need to open your hand. Right now, your fist is closed, right? But I'm going to tell you something about a closed fist. When your fist is closed, right, nothing's going out, but guess what? Nothing's coming in as well. But you need to open your hand so that what comes in, that God can see you as a steward, one who could be trusted, and one who is capable, able, and willing to bless somebody else's life. And I'm telling you, when you are found in the position of being a giver, when you are found in that position, when you are found in that spirit, you'll never lack. I don't know any person in my life that has the spirit of giving, that is broke, that is poor in spirit. I don't know them. I don't know them, but because some reason, giving people attract givers. When you give, somebody else will find you and give to you. So I want to encourage you. Listen, in this season, be a giver. Find somebody before the new year comes and says, you know what, I just want to be a blessing. I had an extra pair of shoes. I want to give it to you. I had an extra pair of clothes. I want to give it to you. I had some extra money. I want to bless your family. And then you start and create a harvest in your life that can never be erased. This is Pastor Antwan Butler telling you, I believe in you. You may not have been born in it. You may not have been born with it. But you were born for it. Until next time, I catch you later.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is